I'm just quote unquote streaming it so that I don't have to clip it and it's easier to get my voice. I can't private it, that's tragic. Okay. Well, we're gonna have the cure in the background because I want the cure to be in the background. Because I want to hear the cure. Okay. So this is about 4 minutes into the game.
Take you where you need to go.
We got possession back of the card. We're 60 meters ahead. There was like some small things earlier in the game.
Engaging thrusters.
Alright, here, I'll start from the beginning. I'm a big fan for that.
Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
I'll just say,
Engaging thrusters.
So, yeah, real quick. I feel like you should have gone on that Lucio. You go on this Tracer, you're right next to the edge, and you get booped off. Kinda unlucky, not really, I don't know. Just unlucky, no reason to focus on it. The Orisa hard feeds. The Lucio also hard feeds. Well, she did before, but we didn't really punish him.
Come on now.
Pretty lucky fight altogether. Oh, insanity.
I'm untouched. You're mine now. System
Good stuff there. Good coordinated dive.
Initiating defense matrix.
So here's the first critique I have of you, as you know. It might not be from you. Yeah, it's here. Okay, so it's fine dive, whatever, right? You're about to... This is all fine. You're taking a little too much damage. Okay, this isn't where I thought it was. Okay, this is not bad. This isn't where I thought it was. This is a fight before. Good stuff here. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. So, you see that team, right? You saw the Sojourn, you're seeing the Lucio, and the Kiriko all go that way, right? I mean, you are, right? You definitely see them go that way. You dive and kill the Tracer, which is sick. It's just nasty, right? And you're just poking the D.Va as the rest of your team is getting flanked. So I don't know, like, good kill on the Tracer, obviously, right? But just good mechanics there, and decision making. But you should definitely, after you kill that Tracer, you should, like, immediately be walking towards your team. And not just once the D.Va also joins you.
Tactical visor activated.
Good Matrix. I think you could have bombed here, to be honest. Because they're pushing in with Beat and Sojourn. And probably all of her D.Va Matrix. Let's look. Wow, okay, no D.Va Matrix. For no reason. Yeah, so they're pushing in with Beat. I mean, not really anymore, but they pushed in with Beat and Sojourn, which is so much better than Dan's ult, Visor. And they should kill your Ana here. So yeah, I think you could have D.Va bombed like 5 seconds ago just to keep them back, you know what I mean? Because they have more ults, they have better ults. But good kill. And here's just unfortunate. You like get D.Va mech right here. I think like if it took a little bit longer, you could have gotten Nano, which would have been a good decision, but unfortunately not how it works out. Your Mercy kind of... Oh, and okay, here's the thing. That isn't, so you know. Okay, so you Valk your Ana. Is it 137? Let's look. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so your Ana goes low. Your Ana's going low, and you're just on. You just swapped, but you've been on damage boost this whole time, and then you disconnect from her. So yeah, definitely unfortunate. Unfortunate decision making there from Duckman. I definitely think, I don't know, I think the fight was probably over, but if we keep Ana up with Nano, maybe we can, I don't know, Nano someone or something.
Don't let them
Turn the
push
fight
any
around.
further.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Neutralizing projectile.
Oh, what is damn? How did he just stagger?
Is ready to deploy.
No, he didn't stagger.
Don't let them push any further.
Okay, so you see the D.Va flying at you. Okay, you see the supports and the D.Va. Yeah, that's just kind of a hard feat there, Dan. You saw the D.Va flying at you, which is like, okay, I'm not getting anything done on this flank because there's a D.Va. And then the supports are there with her to help her murder you. So I think just as soon as you see the D.Va flying at you, you're just out of there. Especially once you see them, because you like still poke a little. You don't like poke, but you don't like hard commit to getting out. Once you see the supports teleport and run up there. Like, look, you saw the D.Va through that window. You see the D.Va. You see the Tracer, kind of. I didn't see the Tracer. So, okay, now you definitely see the Tracer. You see both of the supports amping speed. And you're still just, it takes you like a full second and a half to like, just dip. Yeah. Also, I don't know. You probably could have been matrixing that.
Neutralizing projectile.
But yeah, I don't know. I was watching from your perspective, and it's like unless Dan calls out that you should be eating for this. Unless Dan calls that out, good anti. Yeah, unless Dan calls that out, you can't really do anything about it. Either way, good res, good job not dying to bomb.
Take you where you need to go.
Okay, so right here is like your second big mistake. Or I don't know, it's a big mistake in my opinion. So you're looking at the D.Va, you like get her demacked, you see the Kuriko's low, and you're just kind of like holding this position for no reason. You're not even like trying to commit to anything. Like you have boosters, you could be doing something, but let's look at what their Kuriko's doing. Broken character, by the way. Just hard dives his soldier at 30 health and wins the 1v1. So yeah, I think instead of just holding this room and letting the Sojourn do Sojourn things, probably could have been looking at most of the team. Because like it was, I don't know, it was a fine position when you demac the D.Va, but probably leave it after that. Here, this is okay. Here, I want to see what Ana does. This is when I turn down the stream.
We must stop them.
Okay. Okay. So first of all, this is just not a good position to be in, especially once you hear the pulse bomb, because you hear people behind you flanking, and you just have to assume your D.Va's gonna, your Mercy's gonna res, and if that's true, your D.Va has to stick there to eat the res. So you just shouldn't be here, especially with the Tracer that close. And yeah, you just die. When your D.Va is occupied with eating for the Mercy, and your Mercy's occupied with resing. So yeah, and you know the Tracer's right there, right? Because she pulse bombed your soldier. And you heard it. You know she's right there. So yeah, not the best position. Also, I just want to point out, it's been 5 minutes, and we have 0 D.Va bombs. And 0 nanos. You kinda, yeah. I'm gonna go back 20 seconds and watch this one more. Yeah, we know about that. Yeah, see, the Tracer just like finds you there and it's like, oh, a free kill? Oh, I'd love to take one of those. You should. I think you should be eating for your backline there if a D.Va hard dives your team. But you probably calmed for an EMP bomb, so it's kind of hard to not go for that. I get that, but yeah, I think you just run there, Dan. You just run out of that room. Good DMAC. Charge if you didn't get out. Good sleep. You should be backing up here though. Oh, you want to stop. That's fair. No, this is a... If you got the nature or the baby, probably. Do we nano there? Let's see what the Ana was thinking when we nanoed there.
They're moving the barricade.
Okay, yeah, this is a good contest. You're trying to kill the baby diva. Unfortunately, you cannot. Okay, so you lose your diva. They have their diva, and I think they're all up,
Your
right?
team is close to taking the lead.
Yeah, they're all like on top of you practically.
You're powered up.
Yeah. Oh, and you lose it? Do you lose it, or did she get nano? No. Okay, so you used both support ults, and you lost nano. That
Can't
sucks.
get away with this.
That happens. But I would not advise ulting there, to be honest.
Powered up.
When you're down a diva, and they have a diva. Because like even if you nano the soldier there and he lives, right, and he visors, that's just he's still dying, right? Because they're still matrixing him. Kuriko's a good swap though.
I've got you in my sights.
Anyone dodge this? No. Questionable. Okay, we're looking at that.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
Am I on? Okay.
Tactical visor activated.
Okay, so you... I think you accidentally teleported your dude. You probably tried to teleport your soldier during the invulnerabilities. Oh, I feel like you tried to throw Suzu. Either way, though, I think you just Suzu and wall climb out of there as soon as you accidentally teleport to your diva. In general, though, just unlucky. I love Mercy mobility.
Nothing gets past me.
Okay.
Initiating defense matrix.
Your team has lost the lead.
Yeah, you should be getting out of there, Dan. They have a... Oh, I can't believe we got that res off. That's insane. It's just they have a diva and we don't. I don't think we hold that area. They just like hard let us res for no reason. Good kills them. You can stagger that. But we want the KD. I think we stagger that since it's not near cart. Let's see what we're doing to... who am I even on? Okay, down. Are you done? No, are you done? Kind of.
Just what's up?
Powered up.
Okay, yeah, you should never be on cart. Oh, good eat. We're gonna investigate that. I haven't VOD reviewed in like a long time, so you're gonna have to excuse the why is it so slow? I don't remember it being this slow. So my sensitivity is because I lowered my sensitivity. Maybe. Okay, yeah, you're in front of your diva. I get that if you're here, you still die to that, but there's just no reason for you to be inside of your diva there. This is a good position for y'all. Are we ulting?
Apagando las luces.
Okay, let's see how.
Tactical visor activated.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, that's the thing about diva Mac. It just kind of fucks on soldier.
Look at that. I'm back.
But yeah, you're just playing. I mean, good shots, but you're just playing her like Moira. You can get those shots from like more than one. You're so. That's unfortunate timing.
This ends now.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to be inside of your diva. For anything really on Kuriko. You can throw your Suzu. It gets there a little later, but sometimes that's life. Don't throw it last second. But yeah, you don't need to be inside your diva ever on Kuriko. I don't know if you're doing that on Ana, to be honest, but it didn't feel like you were. But you're like holding closer than like a Moira should hold in terms of your diva. Yeah, then that kind of an insane stagger there. I don't feel like you're treating their diva with enough respect.
Need that robot back, pronto.
Yeah, once you see the whole fucking team, That's an instant run. That's not even a shoot. That's just a I'm getting out of dodge. And you're just looking at, yeah, you're looking at a full beam Sojourn with no respect.
Nothing gets past me.
Anna, check it in. My ultimate is charging.
Yeah, that was incredibly Pepega. Mr. Daniel. Beautiful.
Sana, sana,
Beautiful.
colita de rana.
Okay.
Don't let them push the barricade.
I will say we are 8 minutes into the game with one radical metal ult, so that's not good.
Got the robot.
But
Go, go, go.
I'd say that's mainly just she took too long to nano the first time. Oh, insane pick. I'm gonna get a. Okay, let's look at that. That's like the first hard feat, at least timing-wise, I've seen from Marchandra.
Ahlan.
Don't let them push the
My
barricade.
ultimate is charging.
No vaya a ser que lo
You,
necesite.
am I? Okay, cool.
We
Had
got
to
the
make sure I
robot.
wasn't in main screen. Okay,
Minutes remaining.
let's see.
Take cover.
Okay, you're diving the Sojourn on, probably, or not diving, but you're attacking the Sojourn on. Probably a good decision. Okay, she just Sojourns you. That'll happen. I think if you see her with full row, you probably dip. She dies though for her crimes against the fucking Geneva Conventions. Yeah, I don't know if you hard, like, I think maybe you think a trade's there worth it because she's a much better hero than you are. Which is, so that's fair. I don't know, I'm not a DPS player. Maybe you dip when you see Rail though. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because she, like, that's definitely a trade just because of how out of position she is. But I think you can also just call your diva on her, right? You can just say, hey, Xeno, that Sojourn's like by her fucking self. Maybe we go on that. See, and also, look at how close you are to your diva, dude. That's just unnecessary. And look how far you are from your fucking Anna. She needs help. Yeah, what are y'all doing? Y'all are like on a tracer in Timbuktu when you're Anna. Let's see how this unfolds.
2-minute warning.
Okay. So there's your Anna, there's your Kuriko, there's your Diva. Okay, yeah. Leaving line of sight to look at someone else. But it's fine. They get LOS on you. So I think you just stay. I think this is a weird fight. Because since the cart is past enemy lines, I don't think we worry about it right now. Or we have our diva on it and force the fight there. But the fact that you have to go to cart and be behind enemy lines, right? Because the team is in between our Kuriko and the rest of our team. Probably not a good thing. So they beat and go on and speed onto your Anna, and you just leave to go cart, I guess. That's not good, right? Because like I mean, if you look at this from like a out of context, that's a dog shit position for Anna. But there was just nothing she could do, right? I mean, maybe you come through that room right there, but she shouldn't have to just not be nowhere near the rest of her team. Why is someone in here? I'm doing a VOD review. If whoever's in here, I just didn't care to clip it and be in a party. Yeah. So you kind of just doomed the Anna to death,
Engaging thrusters.
which is always really cool. But it happens. But then you're about to, yeah. Unfortunately, you got booked off high ground. Yeah, I think the biggest thing was just as a unit, we left our Anna to die. Okay, yeah, so we lose that fight.
60 seconds remaining.
See what you're doing here. Okay, just shutting up. Yeah, we give him early spawn. I think we see that, right? We have to have seen that.
2 minutes remain. 60 seconds remaining.
My ultimate is charging.
Also, I'm not looking at comments, so if I know you, you can Discord me if you wanna. If, you know,
Let the
you wanna tell me something. But if you're just a random person on YouTube, I'm doing a VOD review. You can watch it if you want to. Yeah, we definitely saw that. Okay, a little too late. That was a good dive from them. I don't think we should ever be that alone here on Soldier. We're going back. Sorry.
2 minutes.
They're counting on me.
My ultimate is charging.
Apparently, you're the person who has vision. So just no shot. You don't see this, right?
I'm here.
Everyone, heal up.
Okay, you definitely see that. You see that? Yeah, you try to shoot the Lucio running away from you. Sombra sees it.
Let
And you just stay up here as you know they're. Yeah, and you look at them before they get there. Yeah, kind of a terrible choice to stay here. Happens.
30 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Unfortunate. Oh, we just did the same thing to our Anna. Maybe that just means this is a bad map for Anna. But we're killing people because we left our Anna, so that's good. And we turn around for her also, so that's good. Can I kill this Kiriko?
10 seconds remaining.
You're mine now.
Overtime.
Okay, so I mean,
apagando las
yeah, probably should. Imagine if you had sleeper. You save your Kiriko. You maybe save you because you got like half health to it. Yeah.
I've got you in my sights.
Yeah. I think we just know that they have High Noon and save ult for it.
Always plan an exit.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream so that there's like a cohesive one map situation to it. One map per